A very good day to all of you. In the lecture today, we are going to learn how to do references. So we have talked about citations. So when we have citations, we also need to have the references, or we call it as the citation is the in-text citation inside the text, and references would be the end text, because in the end of your essay you will need to have the list of the references. So let us take a look at one example of a journal article that have citations and also the list of references. So this is one example of a journal article. So in this journal, if let's say you take information from a journal article, you'll have to do the citation, also the references. So in this journal article, there are a lot of citations. For example, as you can see here, so Lever and Kaplan, Sachs, 2007. So there are a lot of citations. So once you have the citation in your writing, in your academic essay, when you have your citation, you need to say where you get the citation from. So that is the references. So in the end of your essay, what you need to do is you need to put the list of the references like this. So we can see there are a lot of references from the citation that we have in the writing. And the references, it has to be alphabetical order. So you have to go from A until Z. Depends on the alphabet that you have. So like this here, it starts from A, B, C. There is no D, F, G until the last one, and it follows the alphabetical order. So when you write the citation, when you have the references, it has to follow the proper format, just like when you do the citations. If let's say this source is from a journal article, the format is different. If it is from a website, the format is different. So you'll have to follow the format properly. So there is a specific format for a book. If you take the idea or the opinion from a book, a different format for a journal article, and different format if you take the citation from a website. So let us take a look at the format that we need to follow in order to do the list of references. So remember, the format that we follow is the APA format of 7th edition. So you can always go to the internet and study more on APA 7th edition. So let's say this is one of the points that I have in my essay. So this is my point and this is my citation. So when I have a citation like this, so for example, as mentioned by Melnick 2010, to support what I say here, so this is my point, this is how I support my point. And I got the support from the internet. So Melnick 2010, and it is, so this is where I get the citation from. So from this article in the internet where I put in my essay, written by Meredith Melnick from 2010. So in my essay, I put according or as mentioned by Melnick 2010, and this is the citation that I have paraphrased. So when I have this citation, in the end of my essay, I need to have the list of references. So when I have the list of references, I need to put the source where I got this citation from. So if it is from a website, this is the format. So you see, this is the name of the person, the surname. If it is an English name, you take the surname. If it is a Chinese name, the surname is in front of the name. If it is a Malay name or a Muslim name, or an Indian name, you can either take the name of that person itself or the father's name. So this is an English name, Melnick, the surname, and the name of the author is Meredith Melnick. So Meredith Melnick. So the surname is Melnick and the first name is Meredith. So I put the surname Melnick, comma M. So you do not have to put Meredith, just enough with the initial M. Melnick, comma M, full stop, in bracket, the year it was published, and the month and the day, because this is an internet source. So because I got this from the internet, so this is from Time magazine, from the internet. So this is the internet, the website is Time magazine, and the title and the name Meredith Melnick, published in September, 2nd of September 2010. So the surname, comma M dot in bracket 2010, the year, comma September the 2nd, close bracket, and full stop. And then this is the title of the article. So you put the title of the article, full stop, only the initial, the first word, in capital. Unless you have a name here, then it is in capital. And the rest is in lowercase. Full stop, and then this is the name of the website. So the name of the website is Time. If it is from National Geographic, then you put National Geographic. If it is from a newspaper, online newspaper like New Straits Times, so you put New Straits Times. And it has to be italicized. So this is italicized. And the URL. So that is the reference for this citation. So followed by the URL. If, let's say, the source is from a journal article. So if it is from a journal article, the format is a bit different. So you have the surname. So let's say the name of the person is Go Chen. So this is Chen Go. So a Chinese name, the surname is in front of the name, the first name. The surname, comma, the name of that person. Let's say the name is Go. So you could just simply put G dot, and then in bracket the year the article was published, close bracket, full stop, and then the title of the article, full stop, followed by the name of the journal. So it is the article was published in British Medical Journal. So and then followed by the volume and the issue. So journals have many volumes and many issues. So the name of the journal is italicized together with the volume. So the volume is italicized as well. And then the issue is in bracket, no need to have spacing, comma, the page number, and the website where you get the journal from. So this is an example of the journal that we look at just now. So this journal, So this is the number of pages, and this is the volume and the issue. So volume 4, issue number 3, pages 1 to 3 until 141, and this is the title. But there are many authors here. And if the source is from a book, if the citation is from a book, same, you put the name of the author. For example, if the author's name is Hasma, because it is a Malay name, you can take the name of the author and then Hasma Muhammad Ali, so M.A. the year in bracket, full stop, the title of the book. So here the title of the book is italicized, full stop, where the book was published. So it was published in Kuala Lumpur, and double dot followed by the publisher. So there are many publishers, so depends on the book. So you take a look at the inside of the book, where it was published and what is the publisher, and full stop. So those are the format for references. So when you have citations, you need to have references. If you have 5 citations in your essay, you need to have 5 references in your list of references. Let's say if there are many authors. So if there are many authors, this is what you can do. So if let's say one author, which is normal, if there are 2 authors, you put the surname of the 2 authors with N. If there are 3 to 7 authors, so you put the name of all the authors. No need to have at all. At all is only in the citation. In the references, you put all the surnames of the authors followed by the initial or name of the person. So this is the family name and this is the first name. So you need to make sure your punctuations, your commas, your full stops, your ampersand, and also the bracket where you italicize are correct. So you have to follow the format exactly to make sure your citations and your references are exactly following the given format. And the format that we follow is APA format. So I guess that is all about list of references, but you'll have to make sure it is alphabetical order. So for example, if C comes before M, so that means C has to be first, followed by M, followed by H, and then followed by M. But in your list of references, no need to have subheadings like this. So what you can do is just simply list the reference without the subheadings. So C comes first, so that means you put C here because we have to follow alphabetical order, and then H is before M. So like that. So that is all about the list of references. Thank you very much. See you again in the next video.